Welcome to Proclaim, a presentation of the Catholic Diocese of Alexandria. Join us as we journey together through the Scriptures revealed to us by God.
Good morning and welcome to Proclaim. Jesus continues to give rather striking examples of what would happen or could happen to those who would lead others astray by bad example, particularly those who are relatively new and fragile in their lives of faith. And so, having used the example of cutting off a hand, he now goes on to a similar example. He says, if your foot causes you to sin, cut it off. It is better for you to enter into life crippled than with 2 feet to be thrown into Gehenna. Again, that reference to Gehenna, the garbage dump outside of Rome, or outside of Jerusalem. And as we hear Jesus say that, some have taken him literally and thought maiming was what he intended. That would hardly be consistent with his understanding of the sacredness of the human person and the body that God has entrusted to us. But it gives a very graphic example. It gives a very powerful illustration of how serious these actions of leading others to sin, leading others astray, or even leading ourselves astray is taken as Jesus continues to give these strong statements, these strong challenges to the life of a disciple. Some have taken Jesus to show only kindness and compassion, but he often gives stern warnings, warnings that are not always heeded, not always easy for someone to want to heed. And yet the challenge of discipleship is never portrayed, if we really understand it closely, as simply a joyous and glorious ride on this chariot into the eternity. It's a challenge of life.
This program was brought to you by Kramer Funeral Home.